That's due to the rankings, and if you can't win tournaments or get far in tournaments, you're going to slide down the rankings. And it's been a slow sort of decline over time for her. And now, this year, it might be that year where she can't get past round 3. You mentioned she always gets past round 3. Yeah. This one's going to be tough because Wang Zhi Yi is, she's right up.
In a gentle manner, but she just is such a strong player. Has just the same, level as a Chen Yufei.
Forced errors are okay. If somebody smashes at you and you can't retrieve it and it just goes out, that's fair enough. It was a good smash. You can't be expected to get everything back when your opponent hits a good shot. When you're under no pressure, like that return of serve in the previous, well, they won't make them.
They will punish.
And otherwise it's 50-50. Yeah. And so you end up losing the match 21-18, 21-18.
Yeah.
Just from a couple of unforced errors per game.
That becomes the deciding factor, right?
Exactly. You need to cut that out, and if she does, she's a real world beater.
To win at 21-5, 21-16. But, it's a very different Wang Zhi Yi now as well, in terms of growth, in terms of form.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. I agree. I'd be fascinated. An entirely different match. Yesterday, she looked good against Lechana, who threw the kitchen sink at her. Physically, she's great. Emotionally and
mentally?
Yeah, mentally, she's not necessarily the strong. Sindhu is aggressive in the opportunity, taking those chances. And covers the court a bit easier. She's taller. She's got more in her armory. Keep it up for an entire game at the moment. And again, we're friendly, Sindhu and I. We get along really well, and I don't mean any disrespect in that. It's just it's been a great start for Sindhu.
I mean, it's not been bad. It's just that Sindhu has decided to take the initiative, has decided to turn aggressor.
When she's moving well and taking the shuttle early, give your lifts a little bit more height. You've got to get your clears a little bit more punch or, again, height. Positive mindsets, and this is going to be a test of the mental capacities. So important for Sindhu to have that good coaching relationship.
Well, she's led the Indian women's singles charge for so long, PV Sindhu. Expectation automatic when she steps onto the court, even though she's 30 years of age and has won so much already.
List a few years ago. The sponsorship deals, what she gets from the Indian regions and government. We're talking hundreds of thousands of pounds in recent months. She works very hard in training. Physically, she still gives everything. It's actually more the mental side of the game that is the challenge for Sindhu.
Yep, good defense.
Comeback. But I think Wang Zhi Yi, if she loses this, it's still very much a 50-50 fight.
Yeah.
Good exchange at the net. It's getting a bit harder.
I mean, we have to talk through the noise, but those two women are there, have to play through that noise. I've always found it amazing how badminton players can tune out, the other matches going on around them, the audience, everything, and just focus, zone in on their match, the arena fits 2, 3, 4 courts. Like this one has 4. And you tune all that out. Yeah, yeah.
I forgot.
I mean, and I find that amazing because, you know, most sports, you don't have to compete with those elements as well, you know, in addition to what you're anyways doing out there on the field, on the court, on the pitch.
Yeah. And back to middle as quickly as possible. Good rally.
This is turning out to be a really good rally. Look at that, both women. She's never had a 2-point lead in this opening game. It's the first time. What a time to do it.
Wang Zhi Yi's defense as well. If you can just keep the shuttle going, to keep turning the shuttle off that Sindhu smash, make Sindhu move, that's where it's not been a strength of Sindhu's over the years, and so something Wang Zhi Yi needs to combat here. Oh, net cord.
Got it back to 19-all. Now has a chance here. And Wang Zhi was 19-17 up. PV Sindhu went on a 3-point run to bring up game point and then secured it on the 4th straight point.
That's clever. Irwinshire gave 5, 6, 7 different instructions. It was a lot to take in, actually. Seemed that the coach was feeling the pressure out here in that rally. But Wang Zhi Yi is not necessarily looking to hunt the net after a net shot. Backing off and allowing Sindhu then.
That's one. We'll need to keep the intensity she had. You talked about maintaining an intensity. She showed a lot of fight in that opening game. You know, despite I think one of the things about PV Sindhu is also, there's no doubt what a good player she is, and you know how well she's done for Indian women's singles, Indian badminton in general. But
sorry, go on.
She also somehow,
and she's got lots of time and recover if it comes back. You're absolutely right. I think she's a big occasion player, and it doesn't get a lot bigger than the World Championships.
See there, Wang Zhi again.
It's good from Wang. Oh, tense. I'm getting excited.
You're getting excited about what you're watching on court, Bobby.
It goes flat, you know, you see it in men's doubles a lot. They use that back tram line to where they hit kills and smashes.
Yeah.
Challenge those by all means, because it's hard to see.
Yeah.
And you've got a good feeling and instinct.
I mean,
absorbing that pressure from the Chinese again, Sindhu, and it's
run to go into the mid-game break at 11-6. Nice words from Irwinshire, Bobby. He's such a calming figure as well when he's giving that advice, or he's, you know, talking to her.
Yeah, the last couple of days I've watched Sindhu's matches with your husband, in fact, and we were talking about his arm. But yeah, you're absolutely. I mean, he had some good things to say. He said
how she's destroyed so many people. It's just, you know, 3 shots, rallies, and she just kills it.
Just hope PV Sindhu can keep her head, because if she stays where she is mentally with this intensity level, she is proving to be a real problem for Wang Zhi Yi, and is likely to cause a massive upset here. We've seen some huge upsets over the last couple of days.
There's something about court 2, Bobby.
What a rally this is, by the way.
Yes, we're still going.
Physically now, what have they got left? I didn't expect her to really compete with Wang Zhi Yi, given the last sort of 18 months, the form she's had and what she's shown us.
Yeah.
This is Sindhu of old. Good block.
Yeah.
That was another thing Owen Shai said in that mid-game break. When she hits down at you, stop trying to whip it cross-court and up. Just
great net shot.
Oh, some great rallies, by the way, in this match. Just play it safe. Block it straight if it's a cross smash. Block it cross if it's a straight smash, you know, and rebuild.
Here comes the injection of pace from Sindhu.
Want to know physically if Sindhu's got the stamina. And oh no, that was for just going about her business here and getting herself back into a fighting position.
That's 4 straight points. Is what, you know, we saw it in the opening game as well, where Sindhu started off really well, Wang Zhi closed in, but Sindhu just had that alertness and focus about her to stay in the world. And Sindhu is definitely one of the best players in the world.
Well, yesterday it felt like it was Denmark's day with the mixed doubles performances they had. You can carry this on now with a 5-point lead. This is absolutely going to be India's day. Ranki-Reddy and Shetty would then have to finish things off for the men's doubles against Liang, and what would be?
Sindhu is going to face a Wardani.
Oh, don't say that yet, Mosh.
If
Sindhu
it's
hasn't won it yet.
Sorry, if it's Sindhu. The winner is going to face Wardani.
It's a good draw.
Yeah,
I
and
think,
then Yamaguchi potentially in the semi-finals. Again, potentially.
Yamaguchi and Han Yue in the other quarter. That affects that side of the draw.
Ooh.
Great in the
Potentially,
quarters.
yes, yes.
Well, she's through. She beats Miyazaki.
No, yeah, exactly. And she beat out really well.
But Yamaguchi and Han Yue in the other quarter, that affects that semi-final draw.
Yeah.
You'd rather face Wardani. So this is open. I think that's harsh, you know. I don't like that rule. It doesn't impact the game at all.
Sindhu's got her tail up here.
Rules is rules, as they say. The circumstances and the momentous occasion this is looking like it's about to be, because PV Sindhu at 30 years old is arguably miles from her best and shouldn't have been a threat today to Wang Zhi Yi. Even more surprising.
Sindhu trying to take the initiative here. High lift.
Good lift. Got a good length there. That's the bravery of Sindhu today.